Hello, welcome to the live decision making skill session. And today we are going to discuss about a very important topic, that is why the decision making is important. So sometimes I was thinking about what is the importance of decision making is an important topic that I want to discuss with the Joyful Lifestyle Hub, the community members. But I just thinking about it's not necessary at the right means at present, but today I'm taken that decision to discuss about why decision making is important. So it's a very basic, but you want to understand what is the important. So that we are going to discuss today. So we will start today's session, the live decision making skill session, and we are going to discuss about what is the importance of decision making or why decision making is important. So why decision making is important, that we are going to discuss. So before that, I want to discuss with you the mission and vision of the Joyful Lifestyle Hub. So first I want to discuss with you the mission. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people to become successful and help them to live a lifestyle of happiness. If you have a goal, passion, ambition in your life, you need an idea to implement, or you want to reach that goal, you need an idea. And what next that you want, that is planning. And you need right actions that maybe sometimes leads to failures. That time you need the courageous mindset, then you will succeed. And what is the result of that success? Happiness and the self satisfaction. And you feel very comfortable when you will reach the right goal and ambition or passion of your life. And next, I want to discuss with you the vision of the Joyful Lifestyle Hub, the vision to build a new moral value based world, and also help people to analyze their own life problems and stop the sufferings of their life. So when you will realize what is happening in your life, that is the best way to understand and solve the problems of your life. So my vision is to build a new moral value based world. So if you are following the moral values, you will get the right right time, or you can right time you can analyze what is happening in your life. So next we are going to discuss the real part or the core of this today's session, why decision making skill is important. So in that, first I want to discuss with you why decision making is important, and I want to ask you one question, that is, what is the right time to make a decision? Just tell me in the chat box, what is the right time to make a decision in your life? Yes, maybe you are thinking that if you are facing some problems, that is the best time. That means you are understanding that is something is happening or that is not good for me, and I want to change this and I want to solve this problem. I want to make the decision. So that is the right time to make a decision. But I just want to be elaborate that, and I want to discuss with you that the right time is depends upon you, how you're approaching the problem, what is your mindset, what is your emotional status, and how it is affecting you. So all this matters. And what is the right time? That is when you are realizing the decision making is important at this time. So that is the right time to make a decision. You are realizing that this decision is very important, I want to make it, and this is the right time, this is the best time. So that is the time. Time is very important. Time and tide wait for no man. So why decision making skill is important? Because the time. And the second point, or the second important area that I want to discuss with you, that is the importance. So sometimes people will not get affected by the problem, or they are not giving that much, that is not necessary for them to make a decision at a time, or something they are facing, something they are doing. So what will happen? They will become lazy, and they will not get the they will not give the right importance to the problem or the things that they are facing. So I will just give you an example. If you want to follow a strict diet plan, that is very important for you at present. So maybe I can tell you that is, if you are a working professional, you are working for a long time and you are not getting that much of time to have your food and everything at the right time. So what will happen? So what will happen at that time? That you are not that much bothered, but you want to be, means follow a strict diet plan. So sometimes you are not giving that much importance to that strict diet plan. After you are getting sick, then you will feel that I want to make that decision, but I'm not given that much importance to that. So that is the main area, that is giving the importance to the decision making. So it may be in your career area, personal area, or any other spaces, but you are not giving the importance to that decision. What will happen? That will leads to some other things, like you feel bad about it. So that is the importance. And the third point that I want to discuss with you, that is the end result. So what is the end result of the decision making? So everything is very simple. Sometimes you will bother about the problem or the situation. Sometimes you are not bothering about it because you are not deeply affected by the situation or the problem. But you want to understand that what will be the end result. Is it a bad situation, or it will give you some sad situations, or it will give you not good for your future life or after some times? So just count your previous decisions and find out what are the good decisions that you have made. So maybe your career decisions, that is one of the excellent decisions that you have made, or otherwise some relationship, choosing some friends, choosing different types of careers, or sometimes I can tell you there is some hobbies that you are choosing, that will be your right decision sometimes. And what you can do and what you cannot do, that you are realizing yourself. So what is the end result? That defines what you are choosing. So it want to be a good one. So what is the end result? That is also one of the important part in the decision making. So we discussed the three parts, or the 3 points that we have discussed. First one, that is the time we discussed, and giving the importance to that decision making, and what is the end result. That 3 points that we have discussed. And just I want to explain you that you want to make a right decision now or later. So the value of your time, if you are not taking the right decision at present, is it important in this time? You are not taking now or the present moment, what will happen? You will get regret about in future. So the time, the value of time, why you want to make the decision making capacity or the skills that you want to develop yourself, that is you want to make the decision now or later. Just ask yourself, when you are facing some problems or situations, or when you want to make the decisions in your life, just ask yourself, I want to make the decision at right now or maybe later. So that will give you the value of time. And second point that we discussed, that is the importance. You are not giving the importance to the decision. Are you lazy or active? If you are a lazy person, you don't want to make the decision at right time. You can make it any time, no issues. But the end result will be the means it will not be good. Regret will be there. And if you are an active person and you are giving the importance to that decision, then everything will be fine. You don't want to be regret in the future. So why the decision making skill? You are giving the importance that it want to be lazy or active. And the third point that we have discussed, the end result. You want to feel regret or happiness, because the end result should be a positive, a good, a really happy ending that you needed. Whatever decision that you are making in your life, it should be happiness. So sometimes people feel very regret about their past, means previous means some career options that I'm chosen that was not good, and something that they are chosen that was not good. They feel always regret about the past decisions. So you also want that, then there is no issues about the time and the importance. You don't want to give any time and importance. You can make it at any time, no issues. But if you want a good, happy end result, you want to make the accurate decisions at the right time and you want to give the importance to that. So that is the 3 points. And I will tell you and I will remind you something, that is, I can't means change your time. I can't change your situations. I can't change your problems. But one thing I can do, that is, I can help you by supporting and guiding, that is, where you are stuck in this journey. That is, where you are stuck in this decision making process, in this life journey. And that will help you to realize and understand this is a problem that I'm feeling at present. And I want to be come out from that. So that realization will give you the clarity and happiness and a real ending. So that will not give you the regret, that will give you the happiness. That's why I have the vision to build a new moral value based world and also help people to analyze their own life problems and stop the sufferings of their life. If you understood where you are feeling this problems and sufferings, when you realize there is no issues to solve, you can really you can solve it quickly and easily. So today we discussed why decision making skill is very important in our life time. You want to make the decisions right now or later. And the importance, if you are a lazy or an active person, you will give the right importance to the decision making skills and the end result. Want to be regretful person or a happy person? That depends upon you. And every time you will make a decision, so many factors are affecting that. Your mindset, your situations, you are approaching the problem, and emotional status. Everything will matter. But when you will overcome all this, means bad signs, you can really reach the right goal of your life. That is our vision and mission. So why decision making skill is important? You need to make you can accurate decision at the right time. So now you learned the time, importance, and the end result of the decision making skill, and why you want to make a decision in life. You want to make it at the right time and you want to give the importance to that decision, and the end result should be a happy one. If you want to be a part of this Joyful Lifestyle Hub, click the link and attend my next live webinar, how to realize the 6 bad signs of poor decision making and failure in life. And you can clear about your path, the life journey, and make the decisions quick and accurate. We'll meet you in the next live session and also the next live webinar.